So, general math students, throughout this unit, we've looked at various statistical measures in order to analyse and interpret data and models of data. Now, what I'm going to discuss in this video is how we use these different measures, and by that I'm talking about the correlation coefficient, the coefficient of determination, and residual analysis. Now, whenever we're working in mathematical modelling or algebraic modelling, there are two questions that we would like to ask ourselves, or two questions we'd like to ask. First one, is it a good model? And the next question is, are our predictions reliable? All right, and I'm going to discuss which of these we use to determine reliability of predictions and which we use to determine a good quality model. So, for starters, the correlation coefficient, the R value, that gives us an idea of how well data points follow the line of best fit. Gives us an idea of how close they are. And the closer they are, the higher the R value. So that's one of the measures we use to determine whether or not the model is good. Also, residual analysis is used to determine whether or not we have a good model. So we look at those points, those features. Is there a random distribution of points, or is there a pattern? Is there the same number of positive and negative residuals? Is there an even band, even horizontal band? And are the residuals small? So these two measures are for whether or not we have a good model. So I'm going to leave them in blue. The coefficient of determination I'm going to change to red, because that is one of our measures for whether or not our predictions are reliable. So once we've got our model, our equation, we start substituting values into it to make predictions. Now, in order to determine whether those predictions are reliable, we use the R squared value. So that's coefficient of determination. Now, the other important point, which isn't on this page at the moment, but it's whether or not we're interpolating or extrapolating. So, interpolation versus extrapolation is also important. And of course, the interpolations are the reliable ones, provided everything else is in order. Righto guys, so go ahead and check the description for the video and make sure that you understand which measures support the quality of the model, being the R value, correlation coefficient, and the residual analysis, and which measures lead us to determine whether we have reliable predictions. Thanks for watching.